Hello beautiful people, welcome back to New Face Entertainment. We thank you, we appreciate you for coming, and also for those who are coming for the first time, please hit the red subscribe button and God will continue to bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you. Celebrities go through many of the same trials and tribulations we do, and car crashes are no exception, especially major ones. Dating as far back as 1990s, scores of beloved celebs have fallen victim to wrecks that involve serious injury or worse. Some of the highest profile celebrity accidents have also included tragic loss of life, including many heartbreaking cases that involve young stars in the prime of life. Pack yourself and take a look at some of the worst car crashes in celebrity history, but bump those brakes, as some of these had genuinely horrific consequences. The Green. Oladapo Olaitan Olaonipekun, aka The Green, whose music legitimized indigenous rap music in the Nigerian entertainment space. On April 14, 2010, The Green had a fatal accident as his car in Nissan Maximum rammed into a truck. The car, which was a wreck after the accident, was last seen in public during the premiere of the rapper's highly criticized biopic in 2011. His ill-fated car, a 2008 Maximum model, carried the plate number The Green 03. Yinka Ayeni. December 12, 1995 was a tragic date for the then on-air personality and budding musician Yinka Ayeni. He was involved in a ghastly car accident while driving his Volkswagen Beetle car. The accident affected his spinal cord. This condition would eventually cause him the ability to use his legs. Nonetheless, this impairment did little to stop him from achieving a very successful gospel singing career. Ibinabo Fibrissima. On February 2006, around 11 p.m., Ibinabo Fibrissima, the Nollywood film actress, ex-beauty pageant, event manager and former president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, had fatal collision with another car along the Lekki-Epe Expressway, Lagos. It happened while she was driving a Lexus SUV belonging to musician-turned-businessman Darnell. The auto fatality caused the life of a Suraj Giwa, a medical director with the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. On March 16, 2016, Ibinabo was sentenced to a 5-year jail term by a federal high court sitting in Lagos. She was, however, granted bail in the sum of 2 million naira and 2 sureties in like sum on April 7, 2016 by a court of appeal in Lagos, pending the determination of her appeal at the Supreme Court. Kell. On September 30, 2008, Kelechi Ohia, aka Kell, who was made popular by her Wah Wah Alright rap song, together with her manager, survived a car crash on their way back from a night out. The accident occurred around 4 a.m. Kell survived the accident, though she sustained some minor scratches and a bleeding nose. Danny Young. On June 25, 2010, Ajibola Muyiwa Danladi, better known as Danny Young, was involved in a car accident. The accident occurred on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, Lagos. The artist was heading for a video shoot when the accident occurred. Surprisingly, he still made it to the video shoot. However, he fainted afterwards and was rushed to the hospital. Bakassi and Kingsley Ogoro. Sometime in June 2011, the movie producer and comedian were on their way to Owerri, Imo State, for a function when their car somersaulted a few times and crashed. Though their vehicle were badly damaged, they sustained no injuries. Uche Jumbo. In June 2011, popular Nollywood movie actress and producer suffered a car accident. The FJ Cruiser that she was driving was reported to have had a head collision with another vehicle. The event occurred late in the night along the Lekki Chevron axis in Lagos. Scale. Raul John Njeg is a musical artist that performs under the mono-name Scales. He too has had the unevitable experience of being involved in an auto accident. On 2011, December 26, after the rapper and three friends departed a Christmas carnival at the Elegushi Beach at Lekki, the SUV conveying them while attempting to avoid a pothole ran into a ditch and somersaulted. Scale survived the accident without injury. However, the accident left one of the occupants of the car dead and three injured. RMD. January 18, 2012, Swave actor and former Delta State Commissioner Richard Buffet Damijo, aka RMD, survived a ghastly car accident. The accident occurred somewhere in Warri, Delta State. The SUV that he was being conveyed in was reported to have damage beyond repairs. The actor was rescued from the wreckage and rushed to a hospital. Source Kid. May 19, 2012. Babalola Folami, better known Source Kid or Sinzu, had an auto accident which almost cost him his life. The rapper was riding in a convoy of two other cars when the accident occurred. Reportedly, he was coming from a Magodo-based nightclub and heading for another club in Victoria Island. The accident occurred at the junction of the road connecting the Okpebi Link Bridge and the road going towards Ojota at Oregon Road in Ikeja, Lagos. His Honda Highway Tech car that collided with an Audi Q7 was severely damaged. Fortunately, Source Kid was not hurt in the accident. Bookie ride. July 16, 2012, the talented Yoruba Nollywood actress and producer was involved in an accident in an auto crash. The crash occurred somewhere in Epe, an outskirts location in Lagos. Her Nissan Pathfinder was badly damaged. She was later rushed to a hospital where she received treatment. Wizkid. It was June 15, 2013. Nigerian pop sensation Ayo Balogun, more popularly referred to as Wizkid, left the Nokia Lumia Beat Party, which held at the Oriental Hotel in Lekki, Lagos. Somewhere in front of GET Arena at the Lekki-Epe Expressway, he crashed his then newly acquired Porsche Panamera. The accident was reportedly caused by the singer's front tire, which flew out, making the car spin several times before dragging itself along the sidewalk. The singer and his female companions were unhurt by the accident. Wizkid got a new Panamera 2 weeks after the accident. The car was said to be worth about 10 million at the time. Nnula. On February 22, 2014 at about 7 p.m., the singer Nnula, whose real name is Yinka Ayeni, was driving from Lekki, Lagos, where she had just finished a meeting. She was driving in a Honda CR-V with a companion. As she exited the third mainland bridge at the Oworonshoki axis, then that was when the accident occurred. Another car that was attempting to overtake her hit from behind her car. As a result, her vehicle somersaulted 3 times before hitting a tree by the road. The singer came out of the wreckage with minor injuries. Sylvester Madu. November 2, 2014, Nollywood actor Sylvester Madu was involved in a ghastly car crash on his way from Awka, Anambra State to Asaba, Delta State. His vehicle somersaulted 3 times, but he came out alive. Bovi. May 18, 2015, is a comedian Bovi Ugboma, simply known as Bovi, was involved in a ghastly motor accident in Ikoyi, Lagos State. Bovi's car was hit by another car at an intersection. Luckily, the star comic only suffered an injured left eye. He was later rushed to the hospital where he was treated for the eye injury. Jobless. In the early hours of June 14, 2015, music star Olatunde Owoloye Olumoroti, popularly known as Jobless, and 3 other people were involved in a car crash. The accident occurred as the rapper and other occupants of the car were on their way back from an industry night performance. The artist's R-Class Mercedes-Benz SUV was severely wrecked in the accident. Psquared. On August 20, 2015, the vehicle of Nigeria's most popular twin and musical sensation, Psquared, collided with a lorry while returning from a Glow-organized event in Ibadan. The incident occurred along the Lagos-Ibadan Express. According to the report, the lorry rammed into the vehicle and dragged it for about 12 seconds. Luckily, no occupant of the ox blood-colored Range Rover Sport was hurt. Keys Darnell. Anidugbe Oluwatobiloba Darnell, popularly known as Keys Darnell, is a living testimony on why it is a very dangerous habit to operate your mobile phone while driving. On January 12, 2016, the fast-rising star ran his car into a canal at the Lekki area in Lagos State. The accident occurred because he was texting while on the wheels. Fortunately, Keys Darnell and another occupant of the car were rescued by passers-by. They came out of the car without a scratch. Terry G. Gabriel Oche Amanyi, the eccentric producer and singer better known as Terry G, was involved in a car accident on February 28, 2016. The incident occurred somewhere between the first and second roundabout at Lekki, Lagos. The singer's black Range Rover Sport suffered several damage. Luckily for him, he escaped with only a minor injury. Note that this was not his first close encounter with death via auto accident. In September 2010, Terry G bashed his Toyota Camry after hanging out with his friends in Ikeja. The accident occurred when the singer car ran into a road demarcation around Cameron close to Sunday Market in Ogba, Lagos. The singer spent a few days in the hospital. He did not sustain any major injuries and was discharged a few days later. Race. 31st July 2016, musician, artist Reyes and manager Danku were involved in a ghastly auto accident. The vehicle conveying them was rammed into by a Dangote cement truck, and the impact caused their vehicle to ram into about 4 other cars. The accident occurred near Sango Market in Ogun State. Luckily, both manager and artist came out alive. Jamiu Aziz, popularly Nollywood Yoruba actor, Jamiu Aziz survived a ghastly motor accident sometime in late December 2017. The motor accident happened while he was heading to a movie location in Ilorin, Kwara State.
Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel.